G'day, my name's Paul Atkins. I'm the President of the Australian-New Zealand ACBS, and this is Baljinder. She's our Program Chair for this year's conference, and we're here today because we want to tell you a little bit about what's really exciting in our view about the upcoming conference in October in Perth. So, I wanted to kick off, tell you a little bit about what really excites me. I guess, Baljinder, probably the things that really excite me the most is a sense of community. I always really enjoy going to ACBS conferences and, catching up with old friends, but also getting to meet new people. I think it's one of the friendliest conferences there is around, actually. It's also a really great opportunity to catch up on what people have been researching and the very latest techniques in clinical work in ACT. So really it gives you the sort of information you just can't get from our normal daily lives. So I'm also really excited about some of the pre-cons and the keynotes that we've managed to attract this year. We've got Rich Ryan, who's going to be giving probably a slightly different take on motivation, what motivates people, and I think that's going to be something that most clinicians find really interesting and really supplements what they know about ACT very, very well. Another pre-con that I want to talk about a little bit is Lisa Coyne's pre-con. Lisa Coyne is internationally renowned for her work with children, particularly in the area of anxiety, which is something that I care about a fair bit. I have young kids, and I see a lot of people around that have kids, a lot of kids that have anxiety. So Lisa's workshop's going to be all about exposure and response prevention, which is one of the approaches to helping children with anxiety that has so much evidence. And her work will no doubt expand that in really interesting ways using the ACT model. And of course, there's also Darren Cairns, who's going to be talking about how the engine under the hood of ACT, relational frame theory, can be used to better understand your clinical work. So those are, some of the things that really excite me. What excites you, Baljinder?
Well, I agree with most of everything that you said. There's a real sense of community and collegiality at ANZ ACBS conferences, and it's really wonderful to see. And these conferences attract a lot of very smart, committed, dedicated, passionate psychologists, researchers, clinicians, educators, social workers, and professionals from all kinds of community service sectors. And we share this sense of this common desire to improve the human condition. We also share a sense of cohesive community. But I want to say that we also highly value diversity in research and clinical approaches, and also in the cultural backgrounds of our conference delegates. Let me give you an example. I'm really excited and very fortunate to have Professor Pat Dudgeon present as a keynote at this year's conference. Professor Dudgeon is from the Bardi people of the Kimberley in Western Australia. She was the first Aboriginal psychologist to graduate in Australia and has made outstanding contributions to Indigenous psychology and higher education over the past few decades. Let me give you another example. We have Professor Joanne Dahl coming all the way from Switzerland. She has over 40 years of experience in behavioral medicine, focusing on topics, wide-ranging topics like epilepsy, values, chronic asthma, pain, intimate relationships, and overweight. And she has experience in working on programs and randomized control trials in diverse cultures, as diverse as India and South Africa. So we're really fortunate and thrilled to have such amazing keynotes this year.
Fantastic. So come along in October and also think about registering now. We've got a special deal at the moment. If you register now and you use this code ANZ ACBS 15, then you'll get 15% off any full fee registrations. So you can find all that information at anzact.com, anzact.com. That's the place to register. And I'll put us back on. We hope to see you in Perth in October. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.